Have you ever wondered how good a driver a driving instructor needs to be? In fact, all driving instructors have to pass a harder driving test before they are allowed to teach anyone else to drive. So in theory, any driving instructor should be able to easily pass the normal learner test. And that is what we are here to test today. Matt will drive a full test route, and Anne will mark any faults that she spots. Before you start, make sure you subscribe to our channel and click the bell so you are alerted when we upload a new video. Also, we love to read your comments, so please scroll down and let us know what you think. We will try to conduct this mock test in a similar way to a real driving test to make it realistic. On a real test, the examiner would check the candidate's driving licence, test their eyesight, and explain the format of the test before getting into the car. We'll pick up the test just after getting into the car. Tell me how you would check that your brakes are working before you start the journey.
Okay, so I drive slowly and then stop the car. The brake pedal should feel firm but not spongy, and also the steering shouldn't pull to either side.
Thank you very much. I'll ask you a show me question as we are going round on the route, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so if you'd like to start the car, we'll follow the sat nav straight away and drive on when you're ready.
Okay.
Turn left, then bear left. So we're just exiting the car park the way we came in.
Since this is a fairly long video, we have placed links in the video description below in case you want to jump ahead to other parts of the test route.
Bear left, then cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
After each junction, I look at the sat-nav to help me plan ahead for the next junction.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, then keep right. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, then keep right.
Lane discipline is important at this small roundabout, so I steer very carefully to stay in lane.
Keep right. After 300 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
After a quick mirror check, I get into lane nice and early again.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
The easiest way to fail a test is to get in someone's way at a busy junction, so I take my time here.
After 300 yards, turn left, then turn left.
Plenty of mirror checks at this big junction to keep an eye on following traffic.
Turn left, then turn left. Turn left.
In case you are wondering, Anne has not told me which test route or manoeuvre we are doing today to make it more realistic.
At the end of the road, turn left. Turn left.
This closed junction is uphill and has very poor visibility, so I drop to first gear to give me more control.
When it's safe to do so, could you show me how you would open and close one of your side windows, please? Thank you.
Remember, if you forget how to do the show me question, you can pull the car over and have another look for the button you need.
After 200 yards, turn left, then cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
There are several other left turns before the end of the road, so I must delay my signal here so I don't confuse anyone.
Turn left, then cross the roundabout and take the second exit. After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit. After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the first exit. Cross the roundabout and take the first exit. After 100 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit towards Newmarket. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
I would normally accelerate up to speed much faster here, but the car in front is taking its time, so I follow at a safe distance. Now we're up to speed on this dual carriageway, I use the cruise control to maintain my speed. This is allowed on a driving test, but if you're not familiar with the system, it's probably best to avoid the potential distraction. I'm trying to drive as smoothly as possible on this test route today, as this demonstrates good car control and gives a comfortable ride to my passenger. To prevent any harsh braking, I'm always trying to plan ahead as far as possible, so that I have plenty of time to react to any hazards I see.
After 1.8 miles, take the exit towards Bury St Edmunds West.
I like to keep an eye on the sat-nav to check the distance to the exit we need. Once I'm within a mile of it, I complete any overtaking and return to the left lane. If traffic is heavy and we get stuck in the overtaking lane, it might be safer to miss the exit and take a detour instead. As I slow down, I save 2 gear changes by block changing to 4th and then 2nd gear on approach to the roundabout.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the 2nd exit towards West Lynn. Cross the roundabout and take the 2nd exit.
This road still has the national speed limit, but I feel much safer at 30 miles an hour.
After 300 yards, bear left, then, at the end of the road, left, then, at the end of the road, turn left. At the end of the road, turn left. Turn left.
After driving on faster roads, it can be hard to stay under the limit once back in a 30 mph zone. I am using the cruise control again here to make it easier for me.
After 300 yards, turn right.
I've been driving for some time now, so I am expecting that we will need to pull over at the side of the road soon and maybe complete a manoeuvre.
Turn right.
If I could ask you to pull up on the left in a safe, convenient and legal place, please. Thank you. Drive on when you're ready.
Okay.
Just carry following on the sat nav.
At the end of the road, turn left.
I need to go quite slowly at the
Turn
junction,
left.
so I use a little clutch control in second gear to give me time to look both ways for traffic.
After 200 yards, turn left.
I'd ask you to pull up on the left, please, and stopping just within a car's length of this white van, please. Ignore the driveway on the left. Pull up within 1 car length, leaving about a car length gap, please.
Is that alright?
Yeah, that's lovely there. Thank you. And drive on when you're ready.
Turn left.
Still follow the sat nav, yeah?
Yep, still follow the sat nav. And again, if you can pull up on your left in a safe, convenient and legal place,
At the
please.
end of the road, turn right, then bear left.
Thank you. That's the end of the independent driving part of the route following the sat nav. Okay, so I'll clear the sat nav now, and then we'll carry on driving following my instructions. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So drive on when you're ready, and at the end of the road, I'd like you to turn right, please.
Okay. Sorry about the poor audio quality, we had a problem with one of our cameras. I slow down and move over a little for oncoming traffic here, so that they can squeeze past us.
And at the mini roundabout ahead, if you could turn right, second exit please. Turning right, second exit at the mini roundabout.
Still no driving faults that I'm aware of yet. Can I make it to the end with a clean sheet?
And at the roundabout ahead, if you could turn left, first exit please. Left, first exit at the roundabout. If you could turn right into the Chess Centre car park.
Due to the light traffic today, we have completed the test route much faster than normal. On a real test, the examiner would extend the route to ensure that the test is at least 36 minutes long, but we won't bother doing that today.
This entrance ahead. Just come straight back up.
I always drive very slowly in car parks, in case there are any careless pedestrians about.
And at the end, if you could turn right, please. I'm then going to ask you to do a manoeuvre, so if you could pick any of the bays on the left-hand side with a white sign, I'd like you to do a reverse bay park, finishing with all four wheels within the white lines, please.
I prefer to use the 45-degree method for reverse bay parking, but you can use the 90-degree method if you like.
Thank you. That's the end of the test. If you'd like to turn off the engine and relax.
Okay. And I do.
So on this occasion, I'm pleased to tell you that you would have passed your driving test.
Good.
And that's a driver ADI. I'm quite glad you did.
On this occasion, Matt would have passed the test with one minor. On approach to the last roundabout on the test route, a left mirror check just before he went alongside the cars turning right would have been safer, as a cycle lane was merging with the normal traffic flow at this point. This shows that not everyone is perfect, even an approved driving instructor. However, in order to become an ADI, we have to pass a much harder driving test, completing multiple manoeuvres and driving for 1 hour. We are only allowed 5 minor faults, and any more will result in a fail. The expected standard is high, and so it should be. If you found this video interesting, then please visit our channel, as there are over 100 more tutorial videos to help you improve your driving. If you would like to help us make new videos, then please consider becoming a member or patron of our channel. Thanks for watching.